We're at Grant Park for the annual World War II weekend. Here you're going to not only see and meet some of the veterans from World War II, you're going to see a battle reenactment, you're also going to meet Rosie the Riveter, and there's a great tribute to Abbott and Costello. Who's on first? What's your role here?
We are working as military police for this event. We'll have guys on the gate, and we keep the public back from when they have the tacticals.
What's memorable at this weekend for you?
The camaraderie. You know, the guys, you get to see them. You know, only time you see a lot of your friends is when you're at an event.
What's your role this weekend at the World War II weekend?
Hi, I'm portraying a Waffen SS soldier of the German Army from 1939 to 1945, specifically the 12th SS Hitlerjugend Division. They were formed in 1943, basically out of young boys, 17, 18, 19 years of age, and they saw their first combat in Normandy in June of 1944 and fought until they surrendered to the Allies in May of 1945.
The Jeep was a real game changer during World War II. It was used in all theaters of the war. It was used to pull heavy artillery, go through difficult terrain, and it really was the backbone of World War II. It helped us win the war. Can you tell me how you got involved in the World War II weekend?
Well, my father was a World War II vet, and my son is a reenactor, and so is my husband. And since I was on the board here at Grant Park, and they do have other events here, I thought this would be a great place. It's a place of history from the 1700s, and why not have a World War II weekend? I mean, it's a fabulous acreage here, and we've got a lot of room, and I'm very passionate about it, and I'm all for the military.
As far as movies, what was your favorite Abbott and Costello movie?
Oh, that's a tough one. But I'd have to say Hold Back Ghosts with Joan Davis. I love the interaction with Joan Davis and Lou Costello.
And how about you?
My favorite used to be Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. It's a great movie, but over the years I've come to really, really love Buck Privates because they do so much of their classic stuff in that movie, including the drill routine, which is just a great gag.
And of course there's Who's on First?
Yes, sir.
I never heard of that before. What's that?
Oh, that's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who's on first?
The first base. The man's asking you a question. Why don't you answer the man?
No, I'm telling you, that's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
What's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third base. We're not even talking
See,
about
he ain't
it.
never going to tell you. It's going to go on and on for days. He'll never tell you nothing.
You okay keeping up there?
Oh, this is good.
Good for your forearm
Good for my
muscles.
forearm.
Yeah.
He's got 4 arms. The guy, what do you think? He's a centipede?
No,
He's
no.
got 2 arms. What are you talking about?
Everybody has forearms.
Everybody's got 4 arms.
Certainly.
How do they get coats to fit them?
No. You got 4 arms. I got 4 arms. He's got 4 arms.
Oh, God's chilling. Got 4 arms.
You
I don't know
stop.
what you-
Never mind your nonsense.
What woke us up was bombing and stopping the area with machine gun fire. They came over Schofield Park and they headed towards Wheeler Field. Wheeler Field, they really got bombed up and everything else. But Schofield Barracks, they were never bombed. What happened? They strapped the area with machine gun fire, and the planes were so low you could have got a stone or anything just to hit the pilots that were coming over. They were so low, I thought maybe they were going to dive into the barracks, but they did not. But they destroyed all the airplanes at Wheeler Field.
What is involved in putting this together?
My son, he's in charge, Jim Cherry, of all the reenactors. So he invites them, puts them together. As you could see, the massive encampment we have here. I oversee everything. I take care of the World War II vets. I take care of the vintage cars and all the little stuff in between, which might not mean a lot, but it's a year's planning. That's all I can tell you. So as soon as this is over, I'll probably start thinking about next year.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed the World War II weekend at Grant Park. Reporting from Horsham, Langdon Town, Metro4.com.